Jack Weston was born Jack Weinstein on August 21, 1924, in Cleveland. He began acting at the age of 10 when, encouraged by his father and a perceptive teacher, he was brought to the Cleveland Playhouse. He joined the Children's Theater, also known as the Curtain Pullers or Youth Theater, which also included other future notables such as Paul Newman and Joel Grey. The acting classes at the Cleveland Playhouse allowed Jack to expand his considerable comic energy in a creative and productive way. He remained with the Playhouse until he was drafted into the Army in 1943 at the age of 19 to serve during World War II. He spent 2 years in Italy as an infantry company machine gunner, and while deployed in the Army, he also acted in a U.S. tour production of The Milky Way. At war's end, Jack moved to New York and studied at the American Theater Wing while working odd jobs. Remembering the days in New York after the war, Weston said later, "I thought if somebody would give me $80 a week for life and just let me act, that's all I ask." In 1950, he made his Broadway debut as Stu Pot in the long-running musical South Pacific. After that, he quickly became a regular as a character actor in a variety of 1950 television shows. He entered the movies in 1958 with his big screen debut in Stage Struck, starring Henry Fonda. His first major film role was in 1960 in Please Don't Eat the Daisies with Doris Day and David Niven. Weston married Cleveland-born actress Marge Redmond, best remembered for her role as Sister Jacqueline in the situation comedy The Flying Nun in 1950. Marge also developed her acting craft at the Cleveland Playhouse. Their Hollywood years began in 1958, when they abruptly quit their parts in the hit Broadway musical Bells Are Ringing and left for Los Angeles. They occasionally appeared together, an example being a 1963 episode of The Twilight Zone entitled The Bard, which also featured a young Burt Reynolds. The couple remained together for 18 years. His first television series, Rod Brown of the Rocket Rangers, debuted in 1953 during the golden age of television. He also worked on the U.S. Steel Hour, Playhouse 90, The Twilight Zone, Bob Hope Presents Chrysler Theater, Gunsmoke, and The Untouchables. His film career became firmly established, appearing in films with Steve McQueen, Ingrid Bergman, Audrey Hepburn, and Burt Reynolds, to name just a few. Weston has said that his favorite movie was The Four Seasons, written and directed by Alan Alda. Jack remained busy in films throughout the next 3 decades. In the mid-70s, he gained a new popularity as the star of Neil Simon's play, California Suite. In 1981, Weston was nominated for a Tony Award as Best Actor in a play for Woody Allen's The Floating Light Bulb, and he received a 1976 Golden Globe nomination in the comedy category for the film The Ritz. In 1967, he won critical praise for his role as a stalker in Wait Until Dark. In 1967, Jack participated along with Dom DeLuise, Jerome Lawrence, Robert E. Lee, and Margaret Hamilton in a national fundraiser for the Cleveland Playhouse. While achieving great success as a film actor, he never abandoned his love for the stage, and he was a loyal supporter of the Cleveland Playhouse throughout his lifetime.